Greetings. I'm at my office. I'd like to discuss the term emo. It is used a lot these days. It's used a lot, especially by ordinary people. Ordinary people use the term as a insult. To me, when ordinary people use, call people emo and things like that, even if those people don't necessarily listen to music that that has any association with emo, the ordinary people clearly have. The only people they're offending is themselves, because they're just showing their ignorance. Because they seem to think that emo covers all of metal, and it doesn't. It covers, a few bands. Bands within these genres that have embraced this emo subculture, or whatever the hell it is. Typically metalcore bands and bands in pop punk. Me personally, I don't listen to metalcore and I don't listen to pop punk. I've never listened to either. I have listened to it before to judge it. That's what I do. I check things out first and see if it's any good, and I give my own opinion. I make my own mind up whether it's good or not. But to me, metalcore, I don't know. I just don't really like it, and the pop punk thing is quite cringe-worthy. The vocals is quite cringe, because I remember listening to a band like All Time Low, and I listened to about 5 seconds of it until I heard him singing. I had to turn it off because it was just cringe. I avoid all that sort of thing. But just because you listen to metal, apparently you're an emo. That's what's fixed into narrow-minded, closed-minded ordinary people today. It seems it's just absolutely retarded, really, because they clearly don't know what they're talking about, and they clearly don't know what emo is, and they clearly don't know what metal is. I've been called emo a few times. I don't know why, because emos have short hair, don't they? They have short, sort of styled hair, like a quiff at the front and all that sort of thing. I don't have that, and it's used because people believe it's a new insult to use against people, and I just say, do your homework first before you use it, because I don't consider it an insult. I believe everybody to their own. If they like metalcore, if they like pop punk, if they like anything to do with emo stuff, then leave them to it. I don't mind. I don't like it myself, but I just don't mind. I don't mind other people liking it. I don't care. But it's just used constantly, and as an insult, and it's stupid. I listen to black metal, death metal, some thrash metal, and all that sort of thing, and I'm instantly labelled as an emo, and you clearly don't know what these things are. You clearly don't know what metal is. So, I've had lots of conversations with people like, why do you listen to emo music and things like that? And I said, I don't listen to emo music. You got to do your homework. I don't listen to anything like that. You know. Yeah, it's become a stereotype, I suppose. That's what it's become. Yeah. Don't know where it's come from, but it's become a stereotype, I think. And yeah, it's pretty dumb. Yeah, that's what I had to talk. And that's all I wanted to talk about today, really. So yeah, do your homework before you label people. Peace.